Should be... Yep, okay. Alright, we're live. Hey everybody, it's Bananimation. You can call me Anna. And this is the Drawfast stream. Follow the link in the description of my Discord server, and after you read the rules, send me a reference of your original character. I'll crank out a doodle of it quickly and crudely for the measly price of sticking around to see it drawn. You can submit as many characters as you want, just make sure the reference is legible and the character is yours. I usually draw characters on a first-come, first-served basis, but I reserve the right to skip around as I please. Soon after the stream is over, you'll find the drawings in the Updates channel and on my DeviantArt. If you miss your chance this week, there's always next week. Drawfast streams are every Thursday from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. Central Time. Without any further ado, we'll get started. This week I am testing out a new overlay I got in OBS. So we're going to be in the stream chat voice channel in my Discord. And you should be able to see who is talking on the stream, which is revolutionary. So I'm going to unmute myself and we'll get started. How's everyone doing?
I'm making fun of DJ again.
Substantial.
So nothing new.
Are you guys making fun of DJ because he's still blurple?
Oh yeah, he's still...
Wait, I am?
Blue.
Oh, wait, I am?
Oh, I am.
Oh, you can see us pop up when we talk. Oh, no.
I cannot make fun of DJ anymore. It's like kicking a wounded paraplegic baby out of the street. It's just sad at this point.
Oh.
What a great analogy there.
Thank you for saying that so eloquently.
Kicking a paraplegic.
I'm good with the words.
I am good with the words.
I speak the English. I'm the very good study.
Inglissimo.
So this, is this supposed to be like a fursona or what?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Absolutely.
Okay, good.
That's why the gay hoodie is most applicable here.
Now that we know what the cancer is, we can treat it.
This is like stage 4 metastases. There's no curing this. This is palliative
So now that
care.
you know that, you're able to ruin it in as many ways as possible without feeling bad.
You give this heckin' cute pupper a nice bullet between the eyes like it wants. Give her the old yellow shirt.
No.
Euthanize me.
Tell me about the furries, George.
Wait, it's cross-eyed, I just realized.
Tell me about the first
Right, nice little ranch. We'll have some nice little rabbits.
Oh, what's the bang?
Have you seen the movie for that? Like the part where Lenny gets shot, I burst out laughing
It happens
because of
so quickly. There's no
just how
emotional build-up.
stupid it was.
There's no emotional build-up to that scene. It's just, can you tell me about the rabbits, George?
What are you
there's
talking
emotion.
about? Lenny just finishes snapping and like kills that guy, and then they know that like he can't keep Lenny around
Oh
anymore.
god, she's gonna draw a gun
Yeah,
to
it
his
was
head.
like really
I'm gonna tell.
sad.
No. No.
No, DJ, listen to me. This is how we treat the
To
cancer.
evaluate this
It's okay.
is
We're removing the tumor.
The bullets are medicine.
The threat is neutralized.
This overlays.
I guess it's more real. I guess the fact that the Sona makes it more realistic, because that's it's
Self-diagnosis.
on the daily basis.
I really like the face it's making when I'm putting the weapon to its head.
We don't even know what it's putting to its head. It could be one of those
It's a squirt gun.
I was listening to that or one of those comedic guns.
We
that
don't
they
want to
pop
get
the flag
demonetized
bang on
now,
it.
do we?
It could be another 5.
Just replace it with a demonetization symbol.
When we have these streams and I'm not talking and you guys are just talking about the drawing, it's basically a reaction video.
Yeah.
But
Technically.
Do it your
Wow,
turn.
Revolver's terrible.
You know
didn't even
those
try.
make a lot of money,
Yeah.
right? So
Everyone
what?
oversell your reactions.
the gun.
you need to put our
Wow.
face cams up there, and then we can all talk about.
Also, why didn't you just layer
People and Jinx here. Today we're gonna be reacting
Really
to
didn't
some
know she was gonna be doing
fan
this when she
animation
began.
drawing streams.
Yeah,
you can
this,
still layer it underneath the sketch, though.
This gun thing was kind of ad-libbed because someone
Who the
suggested it.
flippity fuck are you?
Who the flippity fuck are you?
It's Colonel Sanders. I mean Wilco.
Now that it's holding the weapon, it's more realistic to me.
It's more realistic. He's pressed the gun so far into his temple that you can't see the entire
It's
barrel.
in his ear. He wants to hear it. Can you hear it? It's
He's
the
giving
sound of
himself a
relief.
wet willy with the gun.
With the shoe hole
Safe.
Please, Mr. Obama, pull the trigger.
God, that pull the twist.
I'll never forget that lovely little story.
It's burned into all of our memories.
No matter the
Mr.
amount of character you
Obama, help me. No.
Mr. Obama, please. Anything? Anything for you, Mr. Obama.
Then perish.
Then perish.
Parish.
Blood parish.
Interesting
Good times. Good
colors.
time.
Muted person.
Good time. Oh my god, you're making it blurple.
Yeah.
Colonel
Oh,
At what point do we move Colonel?
Is that why he's doing this?
2 layers
Yeah.
of jokes here.
Oh, he's still.
Dude, yeah, the
Still
jokes
good.
run
Well,
so deep.
I guess he is feeling pretty blue.
I'm blue. I would be. I would die.
if I was
I'm
blue, I
feeling
would die.
pretty indigo.
I'm in need of a guy.
Are you sure you used the right colors though? They
This
have to be
is-
the.
This is great.
Hey Ben, I hate to burst your bubble, but you used the wrong colors. It's supposed to be brown. Can you fix it,
It's
please?
supposed to
No.
be brown.
No.
You didn't draw it the way I like it.
My 3D picture doesn't look
I
right.
expect full financial compensation.
Oh my god.
I can have your stream shut down.
I can have you stream shut.
My
I
dad
am
works
Susan
for Nintendo. He's gonna
Wojciechowski.
shut down your YouTube
Wojciechowski. I can have
Actually-
your YouTube shut down.
That's ironically
See-
not an accurate statement anymore to say that somebody works for Nintendo. They're gonna C&D your video. You had 5 seconds of a reference to Nintendo content in it. Now it's now you're gonna get sued.
Some people complain about inaccurate drawings on this stream, but Inebrius doesn't even complain about me flat out not getting around to drawing his actual commission.
I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, and
He just
Inebrius
forgets
is a
about it
saint
too.
compared to the rest of us.
I'm a godly saint.
Right.
I extol such virtues as patience, understanding, empathy. I have never said anything bad about another living individual in my entire life.
Actually.
And may I be struck down right now if somebody says otherwise.
Otherwise,
Someone mute DJs.
When you,
No.
Can we mute DJ?
I can advocate and say that you're lying.
Are you advocating violence, DJ?
I'm advocating for myself.
Oh, okay. Well, yourself is violence. You're a very violent person.
I'm not violent. I just.
No,
not a
yeah,
violent
see, you're getting
person.
defensive. You're getting defensive.
I'm not being defensive. I'm
Is
backing
it
myself
instrument?
up.
What is up with her lips? What is happening? Oh, okay, never mind.
Chili the kill.
Okay, for a second there, that looked a little not okay.
What is that?
cock.
It's cock.
Whoa.
Can I have a coke? Can I have coke?
Sorry, out of cock.
Cock machine broke. Have a nice day.
Boneless.
Call me. That's the beginning. I can't wait to see the end.
What have we done?
I have a great time every week taking you guys on these adventures.
You still
It's
got
much
it there.
better when I have the ability to talk loudly over this audience. I know other people have to listen to me.
Salt, sweat, the
It's
sugar,
okay,
and
whenever you get
asphalt.
annoying, I mute
Our
you anyway.
hearts glitter in the topsoil.
Like,
Just squish into her
DJ, I
face.
can mute DJ too. problem this day has been solved.
What?
The water bottle.
What's she drinking?
A bottle of water.
Drinking kombucha. She has shit taste.
Kombucha.
Ugh, why'd you pronounce it like that?
That's how it's pronounced.
I
I don't think it's pronounced kombucha.
looked
thought
at
it
the
was
word
kombucha.
and I'm like, yeah, I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that.
I couldn't remember if the CH was pronounced or not.
I found the solution to world hunger, and I think it would be very
There's no point
effective.
in even
The
trying.
solution to world hunger is
Cox?
punk.
The solution to world hunger is to get everyone sponsored by Blue Apron.
Wait, what does she have in her hand
Holy
in the reference?
Conk.
It's a soda. It's just a can of soda.
Okay,
Conk.
see,
Oh,
has
the black
a-
background.
A can of
That's what
Professor
her-
Salt.
it looks like a red sponge.
Yeah, it does.
That's just because DG can't draw.
I mean,
No,
she's
DG
holding it in her
is
phantom
completely
hand.
capable of
Her
art.
phantom arm.
Phantom arm?
Yeah,
You can't
there's.
see her wrist or her arm at all inside the sleeve. He just gave up.
Oh, okay.
I did recently make
It
a much
just
better
it disappeared.
reference. I did make much better reference.
Remember, kids, drink
Yeah,
all
just
your
keep telling
milk,
yourself
girl. I'll sue ya.
If somebody draws you in a place or in a way that makes you feel
that.
uncomfortable,
The 6-pack on top of it. Can't stop drinking.
why is she
See,
holding a 6-pack of cans
a
but
lot
drinking
of-
a bottle?
A lot of authors will base their characters off of parts of their own personalities. I think
Man,
that's
what are those cans supposed to be? Is that
So what does this
alcoholic
tell us about
beverage?
Shield Galaxy?
It's a
On
pack
a
of diamond.
Christian string?
It's a pack of dynamite.
time
I
for
give DG.
time.
Like a year alone before he becomes a chronic alcoholic.
Yeah, he's got to find some sort of alcohol to mix with Dr. Pepper, and it'll be there.
I can recommend several types of whiskey.
No.
Why would you want to mix whiskey though?
And you mix cheap whiskey, make it
Oh,
look.
okay, I guess that's fair. DJ, if you're gonna be,
It's Nick.
never mind.
It's me.
I made a mistake.
Hi, Dr. Nick.
Hello, Doctor.
I get it.
Um,
Oh, Dr. Nick. Okay.
Lay funny reference.
I don't get it.
Wow, you don't?
No,
Where
But
have
it's
you been
your own
entire
name.
life?
What's wrong with you, stupid?
I don't
What's
get it.
wrong with you, stupid?
Stupid.
Idiot.
What's the
I
reference?
just realized something. We're missing someone.
It's not
We're missing,
a
we're missing
reference to new
Cleo,
content,
baby.
but it's not a reference that I knew until recently.
What is
It's
it?
not like Cliobate can ever make it to these streams anyway.
Did you even submit anything?
We're all missing
Why?
Guiably.
No, I don't think so.
So he doesn't really have to be here. Oh yeah, he did. Never mind.
What did he submit,
His
Chunky?
persona again. That,
Oh yeah, the ferret, the
that
ledger
hurts
ferret.
to look at.
Big
The
chunky.
fair- All
Please don't
furries.
insult his character. I worked very hard to design it for him.
It looks just like yours.
You designed it for him?
I helped make the design, yes.
I thought he had
That's
like all the stuff and you just drew it.
Well, no, he did. I was the first person to put it into work though.
Well, why didn't you
Like
make
he
him
didn't have
slightly
the patterns
overweight?
down. He just told me what everything looked like, and we
You-
figured
you-
it out.
You know Clyde is slightly overweight.
Is
There's
it?
the reference.
You should have made it fat.
He's
It's not sweat.
it's
Sure.
something he revealed to us before. That's for
He's
sure.
big plumbed.
Big plum.
He's
Is he
horizontally
rotund
challenged.
Bag
or
of
just really
plums.
big
I
bone?
don't. We don't know yet. I have to meet him in person first.
He could probably hear us.
He could probably hear us. He probably
So
hear me.
everyone,
He's not
topical
too far.
question.
It
What's
makes it
your
better.
persona?
I hope he does hear me.
Well-
All he does is pop into the chat to tell me he hates me and call me a faggot.
She went from Red Riding Hood to funeral.
Emo to the extremo.
Oh my god.
What is this? What is this chat?
I think
Never, never as emo as Dito.
Dorito.
Dito or Wolfchild.
Yeah, Wolfchild is
just
definitely
one
way more.
Wolfchild is in a league of her own.
Oh, shoot.
Supremo.
Not only did I not put the stream link in, I don't have the YouTube chat open.
I have it open.
It's not like anyone's talking in it.
Yeah, but I gotta be there in case they decide to.
Everyone, go to the stream chat and like completely bombard it with messages.
If you
What kind of
submitted
messages?
something and I haven't gotten to your thing yet, you should prematurely tag me and tell me you're here before I ask you.
My fan died. No. I
Well,
need you to stay alive.
I know for a fact that Aaron's here, DJ's here, High is obviously here, Kitten's brother Mullet is here, Bar's here.
Yay.
The only one I'm not sure about is Dallas. I'm gonna pick
Was included.
Wait, Bar's a real person?
Well,
So
what?
I'm so confused now. I did not expect this twist.
I don't know why I switched to the frickin' normal
okay,
chat
Liz?
for that. The general chat.
We
Who's
now have
is
9 out of
this?
8 people.
Who is this
Um,
ninth person?
This is
Mod
how
can
math
break
works.
server limits. Or well, God
I
mods
go
can.
where I
Anybody with server moving privileges.
Yeah, I know.
That's horrible. Why would you do that, though?
What's happening?
I'm gonna play Fallout for the first time this week.
You've never played Fallout?
No, he just beat it. I don't know why he's playing it again.
I just
He should
said-
play the DLC.
This week.
Oh,
What?
that's true, but that means I have to spend money.
You need to.
I'm
King, you
surprised
know-
he didn't get the platinum edition. They have it so
You-
cheap now. You get $20 for like everything.
You should
Oh,
get
I got
Fallout
this one. It
5.
was like $2.
Holy crap!
Yeah, they had a Fallout sale
Seal.
earlier this year.
A Fallout Seal.
I picked
They're
up one
selling
in New
seals now
Vegas.
for Fallout.
The famous Fallout Seal. I remember that episode 9.
Fallout Navy Seals was my favorite.
Fallout Navy. Or
So anybody picked up their new copy of Fallout 5 yet?
Oh yeah.
Isn't it such a
what's
great
the
game?
punchline of the joke again? I think I missed it.
The joke is that you're gay.
One time I was
It's
riding
not
on a
funny
bus.
if it's true.
One time I was riding on a bus and a child told me that he owned a copy of Grand Theft Auto 7.
Oh yeah, kids do that. I had a kid try to get me to believe he went into the future.
Why were you
and
on a
got
bus?
Madden
You're mingling with
2000
commoners like that.
Or
Do you not have a car, poor boy?
Oh boy.
assuming he can drive.
Drag racing at the age of
I'm
13.
capable of driving.
Joke's
I
on you.
loaded up my
Um,
save, and I'm in the middle of the
Joke-
road with death claws all over it. So this is quality time right here.
Joke's on you, Omega Creeper, because I don't get pinged when I'm streaming.
That's true. It puts Discord in streamer mode.
Also, I guess I have to skip Dallas because I haven't heard anything.
Good.
He's
yes.
not online.
But they're gonna keep posting the characters you draw at. That's what they said.
I
You
can
have to draw.
come back if Dallas says something. But anyway, this is Aaron, right? Has he said anything?
Yeah, they're here. I'm watching everybody.
Okay,
You done messed up, Aaron.
I'm watching you.
Hey,
time to draw
I have to use a stealth
Aaron's
format.
I'm bringing that
you
back.
done,
Aaron.
I'm
You
doing
done
Hey,
messed
Ron
up.
Rodgers.
you done messed up. Hey. Starts
I'm
yelling.
telling you, this is just Osimatsu-san. I cannot tell the difference.
I don't know what that is, but I'll take your
There
word for it.
is
Osamatsu-san.
Osimatsu-san is an anime about like 7 identical brothers in a slice of life that hang out and do wacky slice of life things. But I swear
That
to
is
God,
what this
everyone,
character is insane.
everyone in the fandom wants those brothers to have sex with each other because all I ever see is incest stories.
I'm not sure I'm comfortable with that idea. Also, Bar, why did you say ooh?
Because that's what you wouldn't expect me to say.
Incest is wincest.
I'm trying to
What the-
remember how that art style works. I think their mouths go on like the side of their face.
My controller is broken for whatever reason. It's trying to.
Tell you the truth, I couldn't tell you. I don't watch it.
I've only seen a few episodes and it's been a while.
Of what? Of
I don't
incest?
think it's very good.
You know how you can improve on it?
Get rid of it.
Stop it from
Click
existing.
the delete button.
Yeah, it was right.
Oh, this has already been a mistake. I have a death claw at me now.
Are you
Are
Stream
you
is about
provoking?
you
I have
playing
2 death
Fallout.
claws now.
are you
Playing
playing a
games
video
instead of watching
game?
the streams? Get out of here. What are you
I'm
doing?
watching the stream. I
Man,
have
you
2
can't draw. You
monitors.
can't draw his character anymore. He's betraying us.
What?
What?
The best way to watch this.
I didn't submit a character. What is your problem?
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is to sing loud for all to hear.
Listen,
It's
if
not-
you're gonna start doing that, you're gonna have to leave.
Start doing what?
I
You
did
don't-
that in Flower Stream, so don't worry.
Oh, okay. GG.
Did he stream today?
Yeah, me and him streamed for like an hour.
Who we should invite to the stream? KP. Just to make the place a better environment.
Don't-
That'd be hilarious.
Don't.
We could
No,
make
it
fun of her
wouldn't.
to her face.
It would be
That is my
awful.
dream, to make fun of KP to her face.
Who
Oh,
My
no.
dream is
You're not
never
permitted
have
to speak
deal
to
with
her
KP
though.
again.
who the flip is KP?
You-
Who the flip is KP?
If you're gonna
Same
ask
thing.
that every
Don't
time
you
we
know?
bring her up,
I don't know. I don't.
it's not important. She's related to ponies.
Doesn't know Dr. Nick, doesn't know KP. Do you even exist?
How's the weather down underneath that rock you live under?
It's completely normal not to know
Wait,
who
wait,
your
wait,
favorite
wait,
people
wait,
are.
wait,
You
I
don't
remember
know
there's a
about the
death toll
highly
right there.
prestigious brony, KP?
Prestigious.
Oh,
you
highly
did a-
prestigious.
I remember you did a fan
I'm
art
so
of-
glad prestigious was your choice of words there.
She's
did a-
basically the god of fans of that show.
You did a fan art of her. You
KP?
did,
No, I don't think so.
you
Oh
did-
no, I don't think so. Why are my boots high heels? What
I
is
hate
this?
short shorts.
What is it?
Ew.
You did like fan art of
All
her.
short
didn't you?
shorts.
I don't
It was,
really
like,
want to keep
blue.
drawing this, so I'm gonna put
It was
those
like a-
freckles
Oh
on.
shoot!
Just give up.
Have you seen like those old '60s basketball shorts?
Nope.
For like guys,
Have y'all ever
it's
seen those,
disgusting.
It was a blue pony though, right? I remember like you did fan art of her.
Yeah,
Oh.
she's a blue Pegasus with brown and yellow hair.
I'm
Who's
a blue
KP's kid
Pegasus
for
with
then?
brown and yellow hair.
I
Kim
told you.
Possible. It stands for Kim Possible.
It's her. She's I love Kim Possible a lot. Is
It's her gamer tag on Xbox.
I love that, like, she unironically markets herself with a name that a 12-year-old would come up with on Xbox Live. Like,
She
that's
had a whole
really funny
video
to me.
about.
I love Kim Possible a lot.
I think she had like
Yeah,
a whole
no,
video
no,
about
it's
why
like-
she refuses to change her name.
Well, at this point, it'd be a bad idea anyway.
They aren't good
She's
reasons.
Stupid.
She's an idiot.
Why hasn't
Thank you, Drew.
Viacom? Why hasn't Viacom shanked her for it? It's my question.
I come.
Because they're defunct.
I'm sorry, I meant Disney. I said
Yeah.
Viacom because they're more notorious for it.
It's like, what?
It's because they don't see her as a threat.
She's harmless. Besides, they're not permitted to.
She's not.
do that.
Her like channel isn't for
Oh
profit. They don't
my
monetize
gunplay is-
anything. She doesn't pay the people on her team. Anytime
mean,
they do something,
Is that why?
anytime
is
they
that
sell
why you
merch,
left?
it's to like give money to charity.
Left
Really?
Is that why you left?
It's because she thought
What?
DG left because his internet dropped him. That was the person who dropped out. We're missing that.
No, I
But
mean,
anyway,
I meant ban. I don't recall seeing her in the server belonging to KP at some point.
Oh,
I wouldn't
I
know.
left KP's server because I was in too many servers to keep up with,
Oh,
and her
You should've
server
made a-
is a
you should've made a
freaking
you
mess.
should have made a clickbaity video called "Why I Left Team KP."
I was never
Yeah,
on
like
the
all the cool
goddamn
kids.
team.
I was
you
just
should
gonna say-
you should have made a video so that way you can mislead people into believing such, and you could plug your commissions through the entire thing.
who cares?
I've always wanted to do an entire like joke like drama thing and like call everyone out I know. So like why I left like Crown's fandom and then have you Flar like
Crown has a fandom.
like pun everyone like that, call them out, but like have it be the stupidest stuff like Nitsua he like messaged me mean
I don't
and
know
it's like
any of the people of whom you're
It's
talking
like I've
about,
never
so I'm
spoken
still
to Crown, but
confused.
she wouldn't accept my friend request, and that just crossed a boundary for me.
yeah.
You just crossed the
Hey,
boundary
Shrew,
for
can
me.
you swap channels for like half a second?
Yes.
Then ban him.
I've made a mistake.
1 sec.
Oh, so you can get in.
No, go away. Anyway,
Quickly. Go.
I like Leggy.
He's in like a pre-mantis stance.
He's certainly full of legs. He's a barrel of legs. Oh, that's a blue scorpion.
Out of their space, he can't even manage to get in.
His internet's probably boned. Anyway,
Oh,
where was
yeah.
I?
Only soda.
where was I? The important thing here is that Kim Possible is not going to be attacked by any sort of entity that owns the show Kim Possible because she's protected under fair use because she's obviously a parody of a human being. You can't.
Oh!
Roasted.
Oh my god.
I like that one.
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh,
Clothing.
you just wrecked me. But yeah.
I'm where I belong.
How much are your commissions again, Ben?
$2.
Just price page under DA.
Y'all are so unhelpful. Except
Why
for
would
the one
anyone-
person.
I don't know what you want me to say when you ask how much my commissions are. Like, it depends on what you get.
Free. Say free.
For
Not
you,
hard to
my
figure out
friends, nothing.
I'm just gonna basketball.
It's not hard to figure out that she has $5 increments from line art to color to shade.
Yeah, it's on
How
the
do you
DA.
draw a
$5
basketball? Because I don't think this is it.
So $20 for shade.
No, yeah, you're good.
Just drew a globe.
There, that
Well,
looks
it's
good.
it looks like a volleyball, so I mean, it's good enough for me.
How do you feel drawing?
Are you kidding me? I keep spawning.
How do you feel drawing furries? Have you seen the furries that she's drawn? Like, that's half the people that give her money.
I don't have a problem with furries. I have a problem with fetishes.
Damn it!
What kinds in specific would you be fun drawing giant?
Listen, I don't
Horses.
think this is appropriate for my YouTube channel.
No, it's
You're gonna get
fine.
her demonetized.
If you
No,
would
this
like
assuming we
want
have
to
it
know
already.
Are you okay with me?
Listen.
Draw. DM her.
My channel is not big enough to get demonetized for anything other than, like, if it were to
The N-word.
hear some, like, copyrighted audio clip or something. Like, if you were to play copyrighted music on here, and it would
Melonhead.
Yeah, so, but I'm saying, like, a computer would have to, like, automatically... You know what I'm trying to get at?
Yeah.
It would
It's not
have
gonna
to
be because of the
it would
topics
have
that we're
to
discussing.
Flag your video.
That was a long walk for absolutely nothing.
That's just the weirdest looking basketball I've ever seen.
Yeah, well, it's, I don't...
It's a
Why is
basketball,
this
that's
place
all
so
that matters.
saturated?
It's also the weirdest looking pony you've ever seen, so I guess it works.
You should
It's
have
not
told me.
unique.
I remember. I think it was you actually that drew my OC. I hate saying that. It's not an OC. It's literally just a character I made one time.
Yeah, so
But-
we'll call it an OC.
Are you talking about the Skelly Boy?
Yeah, and you drew it as like a pony. I was like, damn it, that's actually kind of cool looking. It was like if I were in the fandom, like
Edgy.
You're in the fandom? Is that
no,
what
if
I
I
heard?
no, if
Is that what I heard?
If
Holy
I
crap, guys.
if I were, I would have one of the more original like designs. That's like, I don't like that.
Go away, go away, go away.
Are you saying our designs aren't original?
Yes,
Yes.
I think the most original one here is Baraboat because of his character.
What about my character? He has like 12 leg.
Well,
Okay, true.
originally that wasn't your idea, even, so.
Oh.
I still like the fishbowl head. She
That's
has a right
not-
to exist.
Is Hi here?
She's
Yeah,
on
he's
my
in the
team.
chat. Okay.
Yes, hello, yes.
Oh, I forgot Hi was here.
Oh,
What time is it high?
you gate.
2:35 a.m.
Perfect.
420.
That's bad.
And yes, actually got out of sleep just to watch the stream.
That's a good boy.
Yes, a good boy.
Yeah, it's a good boy.
Who's a good boy?
I
You're
like
a
being
good boy.
condescending to
Everyone's a
people who
good
don't
boy.
deserve
Let's
it
not
whatsoever.
compliment the German too much. You know what happens if they get too confident.
Dear
Oh
God.
no.
Why is it
I'm
9
tired
out of
for
9
anything
now?
anyway.
Isn't it supposed to be an 8-person chat?
He's just one
Because
person.
I
How
got
much
tired of
trouble?
leaving just so DG could come back and then leave like an idiot.
Oh, it's a little bit's face.
Well then just
This
farm
looks
from the channel
terrifying.
altogether.
I can't wait to see what drawing will happen next stream when its face becomes like just impossible to see. No face.
Fucking tiny face.
It's making me uncomfortable.
This is just the character from that stupid skit in that Rick and Morty episode that he said.
Yeah, little bits.
It looks
Oh,
like Pops from
right.
I was
Right.
actually thinking of an anime that's got a guy with a big round head. Actually, it's like... Is it an anime? I
Of
think it's
course
just a
you're thinking
manga.
about an anime.
You're thinking of what is it called?
I think it's just a
Fucking
manga.
bird and the raccoon.
I don't think it ever got made into an anime.
Anime,
It's
more like
probably
anime,
really
like gay.
obscure too. I never read it
Okay.
myself. My brother just keeps talking about it. Kept talking about it when he was reading it.
And it's not me.
I have no idea what it's called, but it's about like this school for weird people. And,
Oh, of course it's about a school.
and like the main character has a massive head, and then
Oh, I hate that. Hate
there's
that thing.
someone else who's got like really long arms, and someone with like a freaking
What?
giraffe
This
neck.
just sounds like Sky High, the anime.
They don't have superpowers though. They just have like weird things going on with their limbs and stuff.
They just have deformities.
Yeah, that's
Sky
yep,
High for like the disabled.
disabled
awful.
superheroes.
I need to make that now. That would be great. I want to make it.
I
So
thought for a
bad.
minute we were talking about Cromartie High School, but I think that got an anime.
It did. It's pretty good.
Well, this one is complete. Time to move on.
It's just too complete. Mwah.
Okay, this belongs to whom? Whom's did it?
Me. I stole it.
No, this belongs to the boy, and he said he's here.
I'm gonna steal your OC. Can you do that? Can you like? No, this is mine now. I will copyright it if you try and fight me.
I don't think
There's
you can
nothing
just
stopping
like.
you.
I don't know if you can just copyright something that hasn't
You
been
can't.
copyrighted.
But I'm gonna figure out a way.
I call
to steal
dibs on this
someone else.
OC.
I'm
It's
gonna
mine.
figure out a way to steal your OC. All right, that's my goal now.
It's the under fair use.
I thought it forced
Did you
me
say
out
under
again.
furry use?
It was weird.
Under fair use.
Under furry use policy. Ew.
Please see small
He's
desist.
dropping in and out.
I'm just gonna say this. You should try it as a wiener dog.
Oh god.
Take that as a suggestion.
I'm gonna draw it as a freaking cartoon character.
Can I
There it
submit
is. The man that broke a dachshund's heart.
Can I submit myself in the stream as an OC?
No.
No,
Did you
No, your parents
create
would have
you?
to.
your parents would have to.
Can
Your
they?
parents have to register you as an OC.
Under public domain.
Why under public
And then
domain?
we'll draw you.
Why
You
under
don't-
public domain?
Did you say copyright under public domain? What did you
Yeah.
say? Nonsense.
Shit.
I'm trying to do stylized for once, and I'm sucking at it. I suck.
Merry Christmas.
That's how much I suck.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, inebrious.
Oh,
Let-
this
let-
doesn't
let
have a
me s-
regular tail.
Let me
Big old
suck
noodle boy.
Let me suck your noodle.
Dear
It's not
God.
gay. It's not gay if we have the same voice.
Oh my
Is
God.
the incest or masturbation?
Exactly.
This is not appropriate conversation for the stream. We don't even have the same voice anyway.
No, we don't. But
Secretly, Nick and Nick are long lost clones.
Everyone just wants to ship us very badly.
Well, I
Right.
hadn't thought of it
No.
until now, but now I do.
Now it's the real life Osimatsu-san.
Have you ever wanted to unhear a conversation?
Have you ever wanted to leave a voice chat because everyone in it was gay?
Wow.
No one's
Look,
forcing
I'm
you to
Not,
stay
not
here.
really,
It's not-
no.
look, it's not gay.
Swing and a hit.
It's not gay. Okay.
We just went over this. We have a whole primer about it.
It's
Yeah.
not gay if you say no homo.
It's not.
Well, I
Prove me
mean,
wrong.
Nick's into traps, so you just
Hey,
have Nick
Hey, no,
pose
wait.
as a trap.
Look. No, I'm not.
Don't use that word.
I'm
That's
not
good
into that.
taste. You should be.
Look.
Oh my God.
Hello?
I'm into
Hello?
trans women.
You can
I'm
hear
into-
me?
I'm into trans women.
Yeah, we can hear you fine.
We can hear
Okay,
the
good.
beat.
Look, I'm not.
hear you
I'm into trans women, and traps are very, very minor when I like that. All right, that's the thing. barely like them.
So
They're
what you're
minors?
saying is
So
that
you're
you would
good?
only like a trap if it was a young kid.
That's exactly what I
How
was saying.
deep does this rabbit hole go, Nick?
That's exactly what I was saying. Completely in context. Perfect. You nailed it.
You
Call
date a
it
child?
friends.
Is that what you're saying?
No, you call the lollies.
No, you don't.
I'm
Ever.
scared of you.
Not in this stream or anywhere else. I will declare a fatwa on this conversation immediately. We have spoken about this in my madrasa. This is absolutely haram.
Haram.
What?
You lost me.
Yeah,
I know. I was lost too. But...
Stop.
None of you are free of sin. By Allah, you are all dogs.
DG.
Like this dog.
All the characters
We will burn
in
forever
that
in hell.
picture You just submitted.
I mean,
were
yeah,
the
but
same.
Meanwhile,
you know,
me and
Oh, wow,
Endeavors will
it's
get
insane.
40 virgins in heaven.
only 40?
That's the number.
That's more than 4 tens.
I
What?
thought it was like 72.
No, it wasn't. It was 40.
Did they change it?
No.
You don't deserve that
They probably
many.
started running out.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The reason Jesus hasn't come back yet is he hasn't found a virgin mother.
There were a bunch of times. We needed only 60% of the virgins we could normally give people. Only true mujahideen get all 72.
Exactly.
Due to budget cutbacks, we can only offer you 40%.
I was promised 70, and I imagine this going down like there
Can only
lawsuit.
half a woman.
Can I speak to your manager? This is not the promised number of virgins.
A lot. Just hear me out, man. Must be. I'm hoping there are no Muslim viewers.
Too
Oh,
late.
sure there are.
Is Bart?
I
Yeah,
mean-
Bart's here. Okay, time for
Is
Bart.
there like an exchange
No, I'm
rate? Can I
sleeping.
take like Can I take
Wake
like
up!
30 of the virgins and exchange them for
Okay.
like 3 really kinky ones that are into all the weird stuff I am, or do I have to like settle for 40 normie virgins?
Well,
How's that work?
it's a private trading system. You have to find someone else with their virgin.
You have to barter for the appropriate virgin.
Right, it's like Pokemon trading cards.
What is that?
Yeah, I have
Yeah.
like. I
The
have like.
rule is that you have to have 72 virgins. It doesn't mean they have to be the same. You can switch them out.
They just mass produce virgins and ship them out in a box. You just get them on your doorstep one day in heaven.
Subscribe to our service, and we can
Finally, my
offer you
virgins came
a
in.
new
It's like
new theme
yeah, it's
every
like a
week.
loot box, but for virgins. You just get one every month.
Can we start the service? I'd love it.
I'm pretty
This is
sure that
actually
Russian
starting
mail
to
order
sound
brides
like
beat you to that punch.
Damn it.
I don't-
We'll co-opt with the Russian order brides. It's a perfect system. Like, because it doesn't have to be a bride virgin, it just has to be a virgin. It's not
I
even
lost
process
track
one.
of the stream too, and I realized that we like completely missed the long snake thing. We're on to Carrot Pony now.
I really hope what's happening isn't what I think it's happening.
It's just kung fu.
Paint me like
Okay.
one of your French ponies. You don't want to see the Carrot Pony spread eagle on
I'm
the
scared
backdrop.
we're gonna.
I mean,
make
all
it
I have to
pristine.
do is
Isn't that more like
rotate it.
spreads centipede or something?
Or maybe like this way. Be like, draw me like one of your ponies.
Make it a body pillow design.
That's what I was gonna say.
Who's in here, by the way? Oh, okay. I have a hoodie on, so I have no peripheral vision right now. So someone entered and I couldn't see who it was.
I don't know how you can stand into a hoodie on
Squirtle.
on here on the coast.
It was
Oh my god, it does look like a bone.
It was me, Dio.
I was going to say that, but someone interrupted me.
It was Dio.
It was me, Dito.
Oh my god.
Despacito.
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 Da 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 Dorito.
Okay, I know that song was played like everywhere. I still like it.
I actually
mean,
haven't heard
everyone
of that
does.
much.
Isn't it one of those things that's just universally liked?
I've avoided it.
Yeah,
No.
like dabbing.
I hate this.
Yeah.
Yeah, like dabbing.
Everybody loves to dab. It's the new craze that's
Except for Christian moms against dabbing.
Oh, shoot.
Oh my god.
Is that a real Facebook page?
Probably.
Please tell me it's a real Facebook page.
It's a Facebook page.
Moms Against Dabbing? Of course it's a real Facebook page.
Why wouldn't
No,
it be?
You can draw a fish bowl.
No, they changed the name of their charity to Dab for Our Lives last year. I don't know if you kept up.
Fish girl. Fish bowl girl.
That is harem.
Remember to try it without the mouth. I think it'll look better without the mouth.
Despacito. Yada 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 burrito.
This is kidney.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah.
There is a noticeable echo with
God.
the Discord people.
Yeah, I picked up on that too.
Isn't there?
Sometimes my snowball doesn't pick it up at all, and sometimes it's just terrible.
Oh, is it because you're not wearing headphones because you're a bad streamer?
Yes.
Yeah, probably.
But no, like sometimes it's an issue, and sometimes it's not. It's random. I don't know what changes. I certainly
You could
don't
add a
change the
little
mode
bit
of my
certainty
mic.
to that randomness by putting on some headphones.
I don't have any.
Buy some.
I'm
Cheap,
gonna get
they're
you
effective,
some
and they're
good
easy.
headphones.
I have earbuds, but I hate using them on my computer.
Both of you people are terrible for not having headsets. I had to buy DG one.
You did that?
Don't give him money.
I learned my lesson.
You gave him a headset.
Is that why he has those obnoxious, like, glowing blue headphones now?
They're a good pair. I can't help that they're under $40. That makes them a good pair.
Oh, I think I know which ones you're talking about. They are good.
Yeah, they're really lightweight. They're soft. I mean, they have this obnoxious glowing LED on
Yeah,
the
it's just
side.
funny because they have that generic, like, gamer
It looks
look,
like
you know?
edgy gamer crap with the angled square-shaped earmuffs and yeah, it looks.
You mean
it looks dumb.
quality? You mean quality?
Yeah.
Set that shit up with my V-Rocker and get ready to 1v1 on Rust in Modern Warfare 2 kind of aesthetic.
No, now it's all about Fortnite.
Yeah, no one plays Modern Warfare 2. Are you kidding? What is this, the 70s?
No.
Cut me some slack. I didn't get back from Vietnam, so I couldn't 1v1 people on Rust.
I'm old. I'm like 15 years old. Give me a break.
I'm in the
Are
prime
you
of
an
my
adult
life.
yet, Nick?
Your time's almost over.
I'm 15 years old. I'm almost an adult, Mom.
It's not a phase, Mom. I'm just a teenager.
It's not a phase, because I joined phase.
Not a bee.
Oh, I love this
It's who
character.
I
That
am.
the fish's
That's
fucking
who I am.
tails are the eyelashes. It's beautiful.
Kale is the eyelashes.
Yes.
I feel like Van must hate us for always going like this in our streams.
I need to draw.
I mean,
nothing.
you guys don't have to do anything in my streams to be hated. You guys do enough all
Aw.
the time.
That's
I
what I'm
feel
here
the same
for.
about you.
Aw. Suck a dick.
I will when the Synibrius comes over. I'm waiting. My mouth's open. I'm like, give it to me.
I don't want to hear.
You're stuck here now. Welcome.
Yeah. I spit on my tablet.
Please do not hold the children hostage.
Too late.
Too
You
late.
know that's what.
That's
no,
it.
that's
Too
key.
late to apologize.
I hate that song.
Oh, I love that song.
I love that song.
I
One
feel
Republic is
different.
amazing.
I'm indifferent.
I was
Me
singing.
too.
I hate it because it gets stuck in my head.
That's why I love it.
That's why I hate. Hey, there's Delilah.
I can
Oh,
barely
I like
hear
that
you.
one though.
Oh, hey there, Delilah. Oh, I love that song.
But even just
It's
hearing
like-
the title gets it stuck in my head.
It's like I don't like
Hey there, Delilah. It's like in New York City.
if I don't like a song, it makes it even worse if it gets stuck in my head all the time.
Dallas is here now.
Welcome,
Dallas.
Dallas.
Dallas, Texas, or Dallas, New York.
Yep, Dallas
England is
moved.
my city.
I
Dallas
just
is here.
assume there's like a Dallas, New York. I have no idea if that's a thing or not.
Dallas is a place in Texas.
No, I said Dallas, Texas, and then Dallas. I said Dallas, Texas, or Dallas, New York.
You're stupid.
Did I miss anybody else mentioning it that Dallas is back now?
Dallas is back. Back again.
Dallas is back. Tell a friend.
I think the only thing I don't like about this character is the salmon pink sweater.
Well, I like it, and it's mine, so freak you.
How dare you like things you created?
Isn't a salmon-colored sweater really appropriate, though?
Yeah.
It's appropriate, I guess, yeah. But it doesn't look good to me.
I need to figure out a way to give her a mouth.
Who?
The character.
I can't
I think
see
it's
it.
better without a mouth.
Yeah, I like it. I don't think there's any way to put a mouse with making it look better without one.
Try it on with a Sharpie.
Possible.
Put in one of those like
Nothing.
ornaments you find in a fish tank, like one of those little treasure chests or a hole.
There's nothing wrong with the gaudy, disgusting-looking pink sweater.
I mean, when you put it that way, it sounds like there is.
That's just how I compliment things. You people have known me long enough to be aware of this.
I can't hear you, kid. Speak up, loser.
Oh my god.
Loser, slut, freak, short bus.
Homo.
Things will get better as soon as my letter comes from Harvard, Duke, or Brown.
I just
Dream of ivy color.
You know, from that angle, the bottom of the bowl kind of looks like a mouth.
Fight the urge to strike a match.
Oh, yeah.
Set this top ablaze.
Alright, Clay said he'd have the stream open, but I don't think it's actually here.
Anyway, I have
Sounds
to
like
pee
counts.
really badly, so entertain
Wow.
everyone while I'm gone.
Okay, everyone destroy her stream. Start playing Despacito
Just
out
start
loud as
screaming.
much as you can.
But that would get us demonetized.
That's the point!
How about
Oh.
See, she got demonetized. Her video got taken down.
Demonetized. It's actually obnoxious and terrible sounding.
I didn't even recognize it. But I
It
guess
was
it was
just
only
kids
mine.
strumming a guitar.
Oh.
Yeah, got
It
demonetized.
was blowing on her mic.
Free word.
I liked it.
Unacceptable.
Encore.
and before it can come back in, and it's all like, anyway, here's Wonderwall.
Here's Wonderworld.
Here's Wonderwall.
Today.
I forget what that song is literally every time that I stop hearing it. Like, everyone goes like, "Oh yeah, Wonderwall." I'm like, "What the fuck is a Wonderwall?" And as soon as I hear it, I remember what it is.
Today was gonna be the day of the cow was
gonna bring it back to you. By now you should somehow realize what you gotta do. I don't believe
It's
it
got so much worse after she left.
about you now.
And
I have a
all
question.
the roads that lead the way are blinding.
Okay, I have a question for y'all. Do you think wearing a fursuit in a a survival setting would be beneficial or harmful?
I think it would help you because then you fit in with the animals.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Well, it depends on how realistic the fursuit is.
Okay, all right.
What I
so-
missed.
Dehydrated.
Are we shitposting or are we asking seriously? Because I have given this a lot of thought, and I can lay down for you some general basic rules that I think
Okay.
fursuits fall into and out of line when referring to a survival situation. First
What the
and
fuck are
foremost,
you on
have
about?
to consider peripheral vision.
I hate you.
Alright, go on. I'm listening. I'm listening.
Did I
So,
come-
most importantly, are we in
I
an
can't
open
see
area
what
or a
his eye
closed
color
area?
is.
Are we wearing the fursuit permanently, or do we have the ability to take parts of it off as the situation sees fit?
You have the ability to take it off as you see fit.
Okay, because it's an insulating device, it's actually quite beneficial. You know, it could function as a sleeping bag. It could
Ooh.
function as protection from the elements.
They get very hot, so yeah, that's actually a good point.
Whoa, that zoom in. That was nightmare fuel.
On the downside, however, your big fluffy paws are going to make it very hard to pick anything up and do fine dexterous
Feel me
work. So,
wide.
Okay, for a minute.
Yeah, if you can take it off, what's even different?
Fluffy posies make it hard to hold a weapon.
I couldn't hear
This-
kitten because of you fucking memers. Shut up.
This
Yeah, I actually
nonsense.
thought Inebrius was Nick for a second.
This nonsense OC has the hair of a TV show host.
I was gonna say, like, I can tell what's his ears and what's his hair, but what's that coming out of his chin?
He has whiskers that are also hair.
The only thing I see on his chin is his neck. He's got
You
stuff
mean
coming
his
out the
cheeks?
sides. Is that what you're talking
Cheeks.
about?
I meant cheeks. Sorry.
Oh, okay. You forgot what body parts are called. That's okay.
The
It happens
It's
to
true.
everyone.
What's this? Is this my face? Points to the
Oh,
elbow.
whoa, what's this?
If the OC breeds, it's a
It's a
thought!
Okay, I'm just gonna say they're pigtails and draw them like that.
Dan,
Give
when are
him
you gonna
the
make
giant
your
anime
photo
twin
in the-
drills.
Yeah. Put him in like a schoolgirl uniform.
Dan, when
I'm
are you
actually gonna
make
stop
your-
with the headshot because this is just... I don't know.
He's got the Deku freckles. Make him a Hero Academia character.
You know what?
Oh well.
Scratch that. I am gonna do the full body.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. Challenging yourself.
Challenge accepted.
Oh no.
You
Challenge.
should draw all of the OCs really fast so you can get to my rip-off Bioshock.
I have a challenge. Draw all of the OCs in full color, full shading with a background.
Well, you're in luck because Clyobate's not here, so we're skipping that one.
You
I
guys
have a
want to
challenge.
send money at me and then I can do that one.
Are you ever gonna do like a stream, but instead of it being like one of these, you would like stream doing a commission?
Oh, I don't know. Probably not.
Or would you ever do like another speed paint video?
Oh, I still do speed paints.
I was gonna say she just did a speed paint
Will-
like
will
not
you-
too long ago.
Will you ever do pony art again? I miss the days when you did pony art.
When will you come back to the fandom?
Are you being serious right now?
Are you guys betraying the fandom? I need more pony artists to draw things I was.
Dan, when are you gonna make your furry OC?
Pony art, Obama.
Need more pony artists.
I leave the server the day that happens.
How come Dan doesn't have a
Did
furry
you say you're gonna
OC?
leave the server the day I make a furry OC?
Yes.
She already has a furry.
You already
I have
Yeah,
No, she
multiple
doesn't.
anthropomorphic
she?
animal OCs.
The horse doesn't
Well,
count.
pray I don't see them.
The horse doesn't count.
Okay, she
Let
has a
me
rabbit.
introduce you to pumpkin pie.
Can you make Obama an OC?
Obama already has an OC.
Obama
Wait,
already has-
Yeah, Obama
I can't
has an
post it
OC.
here because it's not safe for work, but he has an OC.
Wait,
What's
do you
Trump?
mean can you make Obama an OC for himself, or do you mean can you make Obama become your OC?
For himself.
This isn't.
For
Oh,
Obama.
because either way, it will work out either way. It's like this is my OC, Barack Obama.
This is my OC Obama.
Barack
My OG
Obama.
OC, Obama.
Barack Obama.
Oglama.
Barack O'Barner.
Barack Barnes and Noble.
But he's white. I drew him
Barack
white.
Shaggy Blanco.
This is my first black persona, Barack Obama.
Oh
Please say something nice
no!
about him.
What the
He's
fuck?
black. That's it. I don't know. you didn't develop the character that much.
Oh my god.
What?
Sorry, I googled Obama's OC. And
You get to see Obama. He's fantastic.
the
What?
first result,
Yes.
I'm gonna put it in stream chat. But you're gonna see it on the stream in a sec.
Oh my god, I see it now. Don't post it.
Oh, poor.
Uh-oh.
Oh my god.
Terrible.
I'm gonna put this in Crown server just to.
Yeah, if you really want to see the cancer, you gotta type in Obama's persona. Oh my god, there's a picture of some neon sparkle dog slow dancing with Obama. This is the best
What?
thing ever.
Wait. Who said I'm gonna put this in Crown server?
Nick.
Oh, Crown still has a server?
Yeah.
Did you not hear the news?
I have some news for
No,
you.
her other server.
Her
personal
Hakon server?
No, her personal server.
Oh.
She has a personal server?
Do you like know her outside of her server?
I don't know her outside of the server, but we talk.
Huh. I never
Yeah.
really got to know her or anything. I never talked to her or anything. I was just a mod for her.
Yeah, I was the same.
Yeah.
I was the same, but then I talked to Rob, and then Rob introduced me to like Crown. And I was like, oh, hi, and then she let me into her streams, but I had to be in the call for that, so she was like,
Can I I
I need to get
Doesn't
a drink.
work.
I'll be right back.
Wait, Mr. Weenab.
Yeah, I never had the chance to get to know her. So.
She talked to me twice and she
Nick,
was
meet
nice.
her at a con once?
Yes, I did. I met her at PAX. Like,
Yeah,
years
didn't you
ago.
last minute decide to go because it's near where you live and you saw that she was going to be there?
That's not it at all. I got for a Christmas present. I don't know where you got that. I just met her there.
My bad, I completely remembered that story
I'm
wrong.
going to have to meet Van. I'm going to have to, and it's going to be the worst.
Meet Van?
Yeah, because she's going to make fun of how short I am. I know you are.
You're a
I'll do it
child.
for
I
you,
am
don't
expecting
worry.
you to be short.
I'm
you get a bonus.
4'11".
That sounds like a normal height for you to be.
Yeah, you're a child. You're not supposed to be tall.
No,
Also, I
I'm-
don't usually notice people's heights for like months.
Man, you should start doing free commissions.
Yeah.
You're stupid. You should leave.
Trademark DJ.
He leaves and then he plans to get revenge on you for the next like couple years.
For the next
Finally
couple
meets-
yeets.
Yeah, for the next couple of years. Okay, I have an argument and I need y'all's
Wait,
opinion.
before you speak words at me, this is... Whose OC is this?
It could be
DJ?
anyone's. It could be mine.
That's
it could be yours,
Clyde's.
It could be his. It could be
Is
hers,
Clyde
it could be
here?
theirs.
Yeah,
Clay is not
No.
here.
Okay,
Clyde is
then
not.
we skip.
that's what I was trying
This
to
is... either Omega or... Who is this? It's one of the two people with the exact same OC.
Oh, this is Omega Creeper.
Okay,
I
and
believe.
he is here.
He is here.
say. Yes.
Alright, so I have a
Child submitted the same character like 5 times.
Alpha Creeper.
now my question. This is an open floor question. Anyone can answer. It's just an opinion piece. You can't yeet if you're not on fleek. Opinions.
Why did I let you speak?
Well, I do not yeet in the present tense. I yoked in the past tense. Therefore, it's not applicable.
Can you float?
Oh, Nick was talking. That makes more sense. Yeah, that was really stupid and not funny.
Thank you.
You guys really do sound exactly the same.
No, we don't.
No, they don't.
You are tone deaf.
They sound similar enough that I am mistaking them for each other constantly.
You can
Yeah.
sometimes.
Do you hear Inebrius or Nick, the latest Twitter Tumblr dress meme?
Inebrius talks a lot faster, though. That's how I can tell.
Inebrius.
I can often tell by the things that they're saying.
Is I'm not retarded?
Yeah.
Oh, oops.
I think I can just tell because I've heard Nick a lot more than Inebrius.
My favorite is when one pretends to be the other.
I swear to God.
I'm not
You guys
going
should just
to.
embrace it and screw with her because of it.
I was in
We
another
tried.
server.
We failed.
in DG at one point, like when we were doing the avatar swap, like 4 weeks ago when you were complaining our names sounded similar, or our voices sounded similar rather, like I immediately got a DM from DG that was like, I fucking thought you invited Nick to like all of your servers for a minute because I looked over and saw the skull face guy in servers he wasn't in.
Amazing.
Is he that scared of me that he's like, you can't let him in? What have you done?
That would have been a
You've
disaster.
invited cancer to all the servers!
I mean, he's not wrong.
Now he won't leave. Hippity hoppity, get off my property.
Hoppity.
Ooh. I like this. I'm trying to do a cartoony style, and I think I finally got something decent.
I'm just waiting until you make a good art.
What? You saying make bad art, boy? Do you want to go?
The giraffe shirt was pretty good.
No,
Oh,
but
yeah,
a lot
I
of the
forgot
times you make faces that are off-putting.
It's because I go for realism, and I'm currently suck at realism.
Yeah, it's that whole Uncanny Valley
Uncanny
thing.
Valley. Yeah, it's like I need to learn realism before anything else.
You see realism enough in real life. Draw some
Oh,
else.
kitten.
Realism is so cool.
Realism is dumb.
Would you... Here's a question for you guys. If you could draw so well that it looked like a photograph, would you want that?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
But then when people
I mean,
think
I
that
wouldn't
was a
do it all the
photograph all the
time because I like cartooning, but
Or would you rather be able to draw really well but with a different art style?
At what point would it be
Realism all the way.
practical to draw photorealistically than just take a freaking photo?
Exactly. That's what I was thinking. I saw someone on Twitter with like amazing skill,
Okay,
but it just
the
looked like
thing
a photo.
about drawing photorealistically, being able to draw photorealistically, is that you can make things that look perfectly realistic that are not real. So, like,
You wouldn't even need a Photoshop.
draw.
I think a caveat of being truly photorealistic is that you'd only be able to draw things that exist, because if you draw something that doesn't exist, it's not realistic. It doesn't look like it could exist.
But that's not what that means.
It's also probably not what they've practiced on.
You can draw
I'm not sure
you
how
can draw a
true that is.
photorealistic bowl of fruit that could exist but doesn't, and it's still photorealistic.
No, I think he means like drawing something like you couldn't draw a fur in a photorealistic style because it's gonna look uncanny and horrifying.
Says you.
Yeah, like I've seen photorealistic pictures of like Pokemon and shit, and it just looks bad.
Scary.
Photorealistic.
You can have
pictures.
realism without being like photorealistic. Like that word implies that it's actually like perfect and looks actually like a photograph.
That's the
photograph.
If it's in an uncanny valley, or if you can tell it apart from reality in that way, then it's not photorealistic. It's just realistic. You know what I mean?
I don't know how to put
Yeah,
into
so I'm
this.
saying that like fake things can't look realistic or photorealistic.
I don't know. I feel like the issue here is like if I were to draw something like that had anime proportions, like for example, blatantly unrealistic, large doll-like eyes, in a photorealistic style, does that look uncanny because of lack of ability of the artist to effectively depict it, or does it look uncanny because even if it's drawn perfectly, it's just not something that our minds can physically process as looking real?
I think there is
Like,
definitely a
excited
decent
by-
amount of bias from your like own perception that's keeping it from looking more real. You know what I mean?
Why do you say it though like you were really excited? Like you were getting hyped up as you were saying, but it depends on this and this and this. It was like,
Because he likes sounding smart. It makes him.
He gets
excited.
adrenaline when he explains things.
Actually, I think anime only has big eyes because that's the way they like to draw, like just to make them look cute.
It's easier to express emotion and stuff. Some with cartoons.
Kind of is, especially since the pupils they go really small and they're like scared or something.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think
so that's what we were saying, though. That's the point. Is that they're blatantly unrealistic, but I know what they're for. It's to make them look cute because it's
I think it's just because they're bad artists.
I mean that too.
So-
It's also because it's cheap.
You're
and easy
right.
to draw
All
really
cartoonists are
exaggerated
just
features on a head.
lying and unable to draw.
So
I honestly
here's a
do-
follow-up question.
I do medium-sized eyes. I don't really do big eyes.
Is it possible to draw
You need
something
to draw
photorealistically when you
yours.
can't take a photo of it?
Pro tip: don't draw
That's
the
what I'm
eyes.
saying, though, is that you
No.
can. Because, like, I'm saying if you can draw a scenario that could exist but doesn't, and it looks like a photograph, is that photorealistic? And if you
You'd have
say
to-
if you say yes to that, then I would say that you can you can also draw things that can't exist and have them be photorealistic.
No, because things that could exist but don't, that's different from things that just do not exist. Like if you drew me driving in a flaming car, jumping off a bridge, I mean that could potentially happen. It probably won't, but it's within the realm of possibility. Drawing Pokemon,
honestly, they
Pokemon don't
make sense in my
exist.
brain.
I
They
think
can't be photorealistic. Because how would you know if they're photorealistic? You've never
But
seen
you can
a
draw
real one.
photorealistic
Yeah, I think that there's,
superheroes,
like-
6-armed mutants and whatnot. Like you can draw X-Men in photorealistic styles, and they look fine, even though there's no such thing as the Beast or whatever in real life.
Yeah, I think it
I
depends
would
on the
not-
thing, and I think if it's far enough from, like, the further it gets from reality, the more subjective it is about whether it's photorealistic, because it's subject to your own interpretations
I think
of
You-
that fantasy element.
you'd have to take liberties with drawing Pokemon photorealistic. You wouldn't be able to completely just work with the source material. You'd have to
Exactly.
change a few things.
Yeah.
So it's like
So
when
the
you
moral
fill
of
in
the story-
blanks, when you fill in the blanks and you're making a photorealistic Pokemon, if those decisions that you make are different from the ones that the person who sees your art if it's different from what they filled in, then they'll not perceive it as photorealistic.
Yeah.
All these heteronormative fucks. Why is
have
you
something
can't appreciate
photorealistic that only has a subjective appearance?
I
I
wasn't
missed what you
expecting
said, I'm
this
sorry.
conversation to go for so long. But I'm happy.
Where
What?
has this conversation taken us?
It's taking
the
us-
photorealistic anime girls are making the frogs gay?
It's true.
But no, I was saying you can't draw something photorealistically that only has a subjective photorealistic appearance.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
Yeah. Like a Pokemon.
So the moral of the story, Nick, is that that question is stupid.
Well, depends on the Pokemon, I guess.
Yeah, there
Why
are a
you
lot of
telling me that?
factors.
Why
You
you
could
telling
probably
me-
do Metagross really realistic, and it would still look like Metagross.
Why'd you tell me that? I didn't ask the question.
You
I was
both
talking
are
to
Nick.
Inebrius.
Oh yeah, but he's
Yeah.
Nick too. I forgot.
That was my most
I just don't care.
difficult drawing yet. Because I've never done an animatronic drawing before.
Oh, I didn't even notice that at first.
People are over here, they're telling me things like, you know, I hate anime and I hate the Japanese people. No, I just don't freaking like it when giant-eyed girls are turning people gay.
What the heck?
Honestly, this was
They're
this
turning the frogs
on
gay.
my app. There's metallic pens, so I decided to try and use it, and it kind of turned out into that. And that was also a dare. Somebody dared me to do that.
Well, that makes it completely justified.
That's peer pressure, and that's not good, kids.
If anybody tells
I
you
don't
to draw
know.
something
Do you guys
in a
think it
place
looks
or in a
good?
way
I
that
thought
makes
it
you
looked
feel
okay. I didn't think it looked good, but you know.
But you know what is good kids? Smoking cigarettes. So go do that right now.
I am not a good person
I'm
to
apologizing
ask.
now if I sound like crap.
I'm not a good person to ask about whether this looks good because it's related to FNAF, which I don't like.
No, it's not related to FNAF. That one somebody just straight up dared me to, and they don't even like FNAF either. So
It seems inspired, though.
It's definitely, I mean, you said it's an animatronic, so like,
well, I don't know what else to call it.
Animatronics exist outside the world of FNAF, you know.
No, they don't.
yeah, but nobody talks about them outside of that.
Because they're fucking creepy.
Yeah.
Chuck E. Cheese.
Yeah, nobody talks about Chuck E. Cheese. You can't.
I
actually
swear I have never, I've only been to a few Chuck E. Cheeses, and I've never been to one that had those.
You've never seen the animatronic Chuck E. Cheese? I mean, you're not missing much. They look
It's the
horrifying.
scariest
That's
thing
why they
I've
make a
ever
horror
seen.
game out of them.
I've
Yeah,
only went to Chuck E. Cheese once, and it was the sketchiest place I've ever been to.
They really do feel very sketchy. It's like I don't.
They used to be a lot better in like the 90s.
Oh, you're one of those people. Oh, the 90s was so good.
Well, I just meant when they were new. Like the 80s, they were probably similar, but I wasn't old enough in the 80s.
Alright, fair enough.
Wasn't because the 90s were a better time. It's just that like after 20 years, that people stopped going to them like they're like video arcades now. Like they're just dilapidated and poor and constantly in the red, and they look like inner city daycares and targets for shootings. They're really sketchy now.
Alright, you got that. Alright, as long as you're not like, oh, the 90s were so much better, because they weren't. They were.
Hashtag
Yeah.
90s.
I was born
kids.
in the wrong generation.
Yeah,
I'm
people these days
planning
just
on changing the hairstyle for my character. I think I won't have like the strip of the red in there, and I think I'll do a full head of hair so it looks okay.
I agree.
I disagree. Just because.
Why do you disagree?
Because I want to be contrary.
The rhymes, though.
No, that was like me when we were reading Romeo and Juliet in English. When he asked, who do you think loved Juliet more, Romeo or Paris? Everybody said Romeo. I was the only one who said Paris, and I had to support my claim, and I don't know if I won that fight or not.
Rome or Paris? I think Chicago loved Juliet more.
Leave.
Oh, Jesus.
My favorite Romeo and Juliet character has got to be just
Me.
Poison.
Romeo loved Juliet more, but
I
only
think
because
The
he
Rock.
fell in love with a thought.
Yeah, it's a
They
thought.
need to make a remake film adaptation where they cast The Rock as Romeo.
They need to make an adaptation where they cast them all as gnomes. I swear, guys, it'll work.
Stop.
We'll call it Gnomeo and Juliet, and then a couple years later we'll make a sequel, Sherlock Gnomes. It'll sell brilliant.
I actually went to see that in theaters because the trailer.
But that's
made me-
literally
I remember-
logic at this point.
Wasn't there like an adaptation at one point where it was like in modern day?
Yeah.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah,
there
there
was
was.
Leonardo DiCaprio in it, and
Like,
it was.
I vaguely remember it.
I remember seeing it. They made us watch it as part of our English curriculum.
I don't
bet
think that
they
one was
did.
modern time. The one with Leonardo DiCaprio, I think that one was before he even did Titanic.
I have not been
I
paying
haven't
attention.
actually seen the movie, but I do know that there exists an adaptation of Romeo and Juliet where they all have guns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the one I was talking about.
I remember seeing it at like school or something.
Yeah, they made us.
Oh, the
Romeo and
colors on this
Juliet
one
and
better.
zombies.
Do they match?
I remember it vividly. It was Leonardo DiCaprio, and they used the exact script. So it was all modern, and they all had guns, and they were like mafia boss leaders. And
Wait,
stuff,
they
rich
modernized
parents.
it but used the same script?
Yeah.
Yeah, they
They
used the
got a
same
bunch of,
script.
like,
And they have-
mafiosos talking in Old English.
What the
They
fuck?
just
Either
decided to
way,
change everything
all
over
of them
instead of.
she
They call-
eventually
they-
died.
They gave them all guns, but they made the guns' names be swords. So like the long sword was just like a rifle, and
It's silly to think about.
shoot.
Here's my long
It's
sword.
that was Romeo and Juliet in a nutshell.
Not even okay.
I don't even understand how that would work.
It sounds stupid.
There are a lot of things stupid
It
about
was.
modernizations.
Part of it, it was the stupidest thing I've ever seen. I was like, I would rather sit there and watch the older one.
I don't know if you can make the claim that it's the
How do you
stupidest thing you've ever
submit?
seen when you watched FNAF.
Or even seen me.
Okay, does it count if I watched Annabelle?
I have a
Does my
question.
claim
Where do
rank
we
count?
submit our OCs? Do we put them in the big channel labeled submit, or do we put them in bot fun?
What
Do
you
you
do is
like-
you send Ban a YouTube message.
Do you think you're being funny?
You
Yes.
you send it to her PO box.
Oh, you're actually
We
gonna draw
send it
this
to
one?
her Patreon.
After watching it, still to this day look in the sewers for a child eating clown.
I don't even know which one you're supposed to draw. Probably the bigger one.
Probably
do you
both.
search through
Wow,
the
so
sewers
generous.
for such a thing?
Which It movie did you even see? Because you know there was more than one, right?
Both of them.
I've seen 3
Both
of
the
them.
old one and the newest one.
Have
you seen the TV
that
series
one.
though?
Just
Wait.
all of them.
It's a freaking TV series.
I think he's lying.
Yeah, there was.
I don't believe you.
No, he's right. There was a miniseries.
Why didn't I hear about this? It must have sucked.
I have to look it up.
Anybody ever see the Tremors movies? Speaking of old movie schlock,
I was looking at the trailers. They look terrible, so I'll never watch them.
I didn't like it. At least the first movie. I was not a fan.
It's a cool idea, but it doesn't look like they executed it very well.
I was like, if I want to watch a movie about killer clowns, like Killer Clowns for Outer Space was enough stupidity for me. I thought that was entertaining.
Alright, well, I have a friend that's calling me, so I'm gonna go. Adios, mi amigos.
Alright.
Good riddance. I mean,
Yeah.
see you later. Thanks for joining
Uh-oh.
us.
See you later, Mr. Nick.
Wait, is
Oh
that
my
one
God.
floating on its, or is it standing on
Yeah,
its tail?
explain to me what's going on in this picture.
I don't
I'm gonna open it from
friggin-
submit to get a closer
who
look.
submitted this?
Twilight Snarkle Beans.
Oh, cool beans.
That's actually really cute.
So yeah, beans. What the heck is going on here?
I don't think Beans is here.
Is Beans here?
I swear to
We
fucking
didn't-
God. I will stop right now if Beans isn't even here.
I'm trying to find their name on the list.
I got Stream Chat and YouTube Chat open, so I'd be able to see if they said anything. And they're not. I think they're offline because I don't see them in the list.
Well,
Yeah, they are offline. RIP. My bad.
better move on.
So, what anime would you guys suggest me to watch since that I can't seem to find season 2 of Black Butler at this moment.
You should watch none of them. Watch Cory in the House.
I guess.
Watch Anime Girl's Sight or Magical Girl's Sight. It's super edgy. It's right up your alley.
Well,
Watch Madoka Magica because it's actually good. And you can
Tokyo
still
Ghoul is probably.
You
Tokyo Ghoul is
get your
probably
edge
something
felt.
you
Still
like.
super edgy.
I mean, if you actually take that back, if you want to watch Madoka Magica but for edgy preteens, watch Magical Gore. Okay, the words aren't coming to me.
Magical Gore.
Watch Magical Girl Raising Project. Yeah, that one.
I think maybe watching Kill la Kill.
It's
good.
It's good.
It was
It's
alright.
good.
I didn't finish it.
yeah.
I liked what I watched.
I liked it.
I like Kill.
I only
Kill.
watched like 2 episodes.
It's the animation that kept me going. It was really good.
Yeah, Trigger's usually really good when it comes to animation. You don't really watch them for the story.
It was a fun action show.
It was just like intense and really well animated.
This another one of Kitten's OCs.
Yeah, this is Mantis.
And low key put together basically.
Mantis Toboggan.
No, nobody's gonna know that reference.
It kinda looks like the girl from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah,
That's right.
her
This
name
is
is
the one everyone complains looks like
Mantis.
Mantis, and Kitten gets really mad about it. So it's definitely Mantis.
To be quite honest, I kinda like that girl from the Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah, her name is Mantis.
Yeah, I like her. She's pretty cool.
No, her name was Atlantis.
She single-handedly took down Thanos. It was pretty impressive.
Yeah, Atlantis.
She helped him take a nap.
Yeah, I sure hope they don't bring Mantis back.
No, he's dead.
He's dead for good.
Do we care about spoilers anymore?
I mean,
he's dead.
Spoilers. Has it been enough time?
Let's be honest, it's a
I
coin
can't wait
flip.
to
It's
see
50%
Spider-Man
of them.
become part of the Avengers.
You gotta wait till it's out of theaters, and then you can probably talk about it.
It was a 30-year-old comic series. It's already been spoiled.
Okay,
Didn't
but
the movie do something really different from the comics?
yeah,
though?
to counter that stupid point, the movie has a different plot than the comic book.
The
So-
movie has the exact same ending. The plot points is just what is changed in the plot of the movie is stupid and arbitrary,
I
and it's
found
just
Wolfchild before she became Wolfchild.
Can't wait to
It
see
was-
my favorite superhero, Spider-Man, make his appearance at the end of the movie.
Like, can I point out the reason why Thanos caused all of the death and everything and wanted to become a god in the comic series, not in the movie? It
You
is
keep
because he
telling
had
us.
the hots for death.
Yeah, he wanted to fuck Lady Death.
Just literally, that's the reason. He
Oh,
wanted
that's
to
cool.
impress Death. The Grim Reaper, he wanted to fuck, so he decided he was gonna do
In
all
the
that.
movie, I noticed that it was only because he wanted to watch the sunset.
What?
That sounds about right.
I want to
Like,
see
I'm
the sunset.
gonna kill
I'm gonna destroy the world.
half the universe just to watch the sunset.
No, that's just what he wanted to do. Like, he was fucking tired. Ending the universe is hard work. That's why he
Why
left
did
it
they?
halfway.
Why did they make Thanos sad dad? Like they had to make him look all like a middle-aged man.
They made him
I
a
see-
sympathetic villain
Every
because they.
time-
As look in the stream chat, I just put of what Wolfchild was before she was called Wolfchild and created to what she looked like.
Anyway, sorry, Shroop. Saying though.
No, go ahead.
I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, every time I see a picture of Thanos in the promotional material, I think he looks like Coach from Left 4 Dead 2, and it always throws me off. because his vest, his stupid vest, has the exact same style as Coach's football jersey. So until I get the colors right in my head, I'm like, that's Coach.
This used to be a good neighborhood.
You're destroying half the universe, Thanos. Oh, girl, that's just Nolans.
It fits so well.
I'm a one-man cheeseburger apocalypse.
Oh my god.
I don't play him enough to know all his quotes that well, but I remember the neighborhood one. Just, he says that so much.
It should be dead obvious which character I played the most in Left 4 Dead 2, but I wish I played more of it. It was a fun game.
Do you play Heavy?
That is a different game.
No, that's the same game. It was made by Valve.
I'm sure that you can guess which character I played the most of.
The girls.
The girl.
Makes sense.
Rochelle.
I usually played as the black guy. I don't know why.
African American individual.
I like
So
bluest,
have
and
you
then
guys
like when
ever
this
heard of a
split
virus
second.
living in the desert, like actually surviving in the heat of Arizona that lasts 7 to 10 days at most?
Not a specific one, but I mean, there is such a thing as extremophiles. There are lots of microorganisms that can live in really, really hot and cold temperatures.
Those are such long legs.
That's nice to know.
Not in
You
your
want
drawing
me to
source.
make them longer?
Viruses especially, they're really hardy because they're literally just like a little pocket of RNA.
What's your judgment call?
They're no water bears, though.
Legs.
Those things will survive a nuclear holocaust.
Legs can always be longer. Just ask Kitten.
Legs for days.
Yeah.
Leg.
Leg.
Just not leggy.
Why have long legs when you can have many legs?
I guess it's better to have them really long than really short. Really short would look even stupider.
You're walking around like Cotton Hill, with just stumpy legs that have no knees.
Fuck.
Poor Dito, she just really likes long legs.
Demands too much.
I didn't know Kitten had a thing for long legs.
You serious?
She said so the other day.
She does.
Is it her kink?
Could be.
Ew.
Definitely.
I mean,
She's got
as
all
far as
skin on the
things go,
legs.
like as far as kinks go, that's
Well,
pretty.
Kitten has a thing for long legs. I have a thing for giant poopy tails.
I think if Kitten has a thing for long legs, I don't think it's a kink.
Did you say giant poopy scales?
It's a little strange, but I won't judge.
I'll judge. That sounds retarded. Thank you. We'll both judge together. With our powers combined. Everything got really awkward and quiet suddenly, too.
I'm analyzing the
It
drawing.
only feels awkward if you were the last one to say something.
That's why
I'm
I'll
all
continue
just
this.
dying on the other side of the phone.
Now it feels awkward.
I'm playing a video game.
I'm
No
animating.
virus should be alive in Arizona.
I'm
It sucks.
animating.
Oh, where's that picture? Hold on, I have an absolutely relevant picture to describe Arizona. I just need to find it.
See, I knew that I wasn't going to be watching the stream, so I didn't submit anything.
Desert and fire.
New Mexico,
Probably.
Arizona 2.
Bitch, I will cut you.
Arizona 2 electric.
Boogaloo.
Thank you. Good
Yes,
show.
that is definitely Arizona explained in that whole thing.
I love King of the Hill. That show is so ahead of its time.
Someone
Yeah,
posted an
timeless.
HTML document instead of their OC.
I
saw that. I didn't say anything.
Wait, what? Is
I'm
it like-
interested in what it is. Let's see what's written in it. It's actually
Oh, I can't even do it.
The stream is progressing really slowly in the number of drawings.
how do I don't know how to describe it.
What the hell?
I think I'm spending a lot more time on Kitten's OCs this stream.
It's a sideways squirrel dog that says "Ask me."
Thought you said ass. Oh wait, I'm drawing
You
this.
actually downloaded it? I was like, man, that's sketchy. Not
Yeah.
touching that.
I mean, HTML documents can't really hurt you, but I still wouldn't want that kind of thing on my computer or my phone.
You never know, man. I don't know what can inject code and what can't. You can put worms in JPEGs.
HTML is a lot safer than JavaScript, which is why everyone wants to move over to HTML5, but no one wants to because then they'd have to port all of their shitty hacked together JavaScript into HTML. It's this whole big fucking deal, and I'm glad I don't have to worry about it now that I'm not taking that class anymore.
That makes sense.
Hey Kitten, the more time that I spend on your drawing, the more time I have to make fun of it, so...
It's a give and take.
It's coming out nice.
That is a very difficult looking OC, so I could imagine that, yes.
Oh, I
Yeah,
could
got
pump this
this.
thing out in 2 seconds flat. I just really like it, so I wanted to make it look nice.
Yeah.
Should draw my OC more so you can make fun of it.
The first should always be a nice one.
The more Anna makes fun of the OCs, that means how much she loves it.
It's true. I bully those I love. And those I hate, so that you can't tell.
You have to keep them guessing.
I just bully everyone around me.
Anna doesn't have to draw my OCs to make fun of them.
That's
Are
true.
you sure?
That's because you have too many OCs.
Too many bad OCs.
He
Well,
uses most
like I
of
said.
them.
Which is impressive, considering the size of that stable. Zilly's been really quiet in here. He joined in. He's just been idling.
Yeah.
Whom?
As far as I understand, DG, all of your OCs were made with a purpose in mind, weren't they?
Yeah.
To take over the world.
Well, some of them are just kind of random.
He has some
but
funsies.
A lot of them are for my comic.
Yeah.
Do they live in a universe where everyone looks like a girl?
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, I wouldn't doubt it.
Everyone in his universe is either a girl or a trap.
Yeah.
That's true.
I noticed.
He has one old guy, and I'm waiting for him to dress up as a girl. It's gonna happen.
No.
I'm sorry, I have to draw a Siona dress now. Can you please submit him to a stream?
No.
Please.
But this,
Give
Yeah,
him
there
some
he
nice
is.
eyeliner and mascara.
I said in a dress. I didn't say as a. I didn't say in drag.
What's the point of doing one without the other? It's just lazy.
Commit.
I mean, about half an hour of prep time is the difference. So, I mean, putting on makeup is a bitch.
It is. I can confirm.
I'd rather just throw on a dress and be done with it. I don't even need makeup to look
What
good,
kind
though.
of dress?
so.
Like a tasteful sundress, or like a really fancy billowy
Who's opening
thing?
my door?
It really depends on my mood. I've got a couple. Nothing really frilly, though, because, I mean, I just don't have enough room in my closet.
Got like a half hour.
The movie's at 10, right?
No, it's at 9.
No, you're wrong.
I know.
Leave me alone.
We just watched it. I got Dad to watch it.
Nathan!
Is he annoying you?
You know I'm in the middle of something, right? And you shouldn't
Or
be coming in
Alex.
here and
I
talking
forget.
to
I
me.
get them mixed up.
Alex is the
He-
idiot.
Instead of leaving,
They
he
sound
closed
similar.
the door and came over here.
Whoa! How did you do that?
I got this special overlay thing, so now people can see who's talking.
Whoa.
Unless you're in here using my mic with me and confusing everyone.
But that's so
Imagine being stupid.
See, you're giving him attention, and it's
I want
encouraging
that.
him.
DJ gives me a good
This is like
idea.
101.
Whom?
What?
Whom stood
Oh
up.
shit, speaking of movies, I should probably go take a shower.
That's
What,
not
you watch a
movie.
really
Go
bad,
get your
disgusting
stuff.
movie?
No, because he has to leave to watch a movie later.
Gotta clean
I mean,
myself
that
from all
too.
the guts.
Yeah, you're gonna be in a movie theater. People are gonna smell terrible anyway. Why would you shower for that?
I like
'Cause he's a-
smelling good.
Good person.
He keeps up his self-confidence.
Well, that makes one of us. I'm not.
I shower every day. What kind of people are you?
I
I'm
shower.
gonna
Sure.
waste the water.
I had a question
You
about
filthy
that.
capitalist. I like saving our planet, so I conserve
Fuck
water.
the planet.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
Thinking of the planet.
In typical German.
I had a question.
I don't know what this OC is supposed to look like because I don't remember, and I can't find out because this image is terrible as a reference, so I'm just gonna fuck it up.
You're terrible.
Pretty sure you
Face
drew that.
expression is, I would say it.
What?
Draw
Point
the
to the
exact
drawing.
same image. That'll solve the problem.
I mean, it's got hair over the eye.
Yeah, it's like people don't understand what makes a good reference. And they keep posting good art in the submit channel, and it's like, that's not... They're not the same. Gotta be able to see the eyes. The eyes gotta be able to be open. You
I've
gotta
submitted
be able
my
to
reference.
see all of the accessories and shit, and fucking... If I get confused along the way, it's your fault for making an insufficient reference. Do better.
Cursing. What happened to this person's hair?
Why are you not leaving?
I want to know what happened to this person's hair and their cutie mark. What the hell?
I'm not going to tell you why I maimed my Viva plush.
Wait, how would you name something
Why
that's
is
already a
personal
character?
space just not a thing in
I
your
said
household?
maim.
Oh.
But really, though,
What?
I said, why is personal space just not a thing in your household?
Karum's the hub.
Good fucking question.
Hey.
First the internet, then the privacy. I wouldn't want to live there.
Why is that banana cat?
This is where you need a face cam.
No, I want a little kitty cat.
So that people know what the hell you're doing.
Aww.
Well, now you got me saying curse words.
What'd you say? I wasn't listening.
I just said
You said hell.
It's like stage 1.
Oh.
What a
Stage
bad
1
boy.
curse cancer.
Oof. You watch out, children. He's. Ooh.
I'm a hecking good person. I don't say naughty words.
Unless you play a
What are you
certain
trying
video
to do?
game.
Would you stop? I am trying to host a stream on the internet, and you're making it very difficult. I'm supposed to be drawing
I'm gonna laugh at one.
this right now. If it'll
Hell
hang on.
no.
Oh,
I don't want any damn vegetables.
I said I don't want any damn vegetables.
I'm gonna laugh when one day someone makes a montage of me, Maggie, and Nathan all busting in here in the middle of your stream.
Dude, people don't care about my stream enough to make montages.
One day.
That's way too much work. I'd never put that much effort into a stream like this.
Speaking of too much effort, this character.
There's many things I could say about this character that I won't for reasons of both brevity and maturity. By the way, Wolfchild in here is muted and just idling.
SD Lord? Wolfchild. Oh.
Yeah, and there's no more open spots. I'm gonna have to send her to timeout. Also, I'm gonna run to the bathroom again. I don't know what's wrong with my bladder tonight. I'll be right back.
Might as well get it out before the movie.
You leave.
Can I?
No.
Oh, that's right. They're all going to watch that tonight. I forgot.
Why is my sign over here? Would you not?
Slam.
And then everyone died.
Oh. We've moved on to Tara's thingy. With the polka dots. Looks like a chinchilla.
Well,
Jesus.
child, if you're gonna be in here, stop muting yourself.
Stop muting yourself. Stop muting yourself.
Stop muting
Are
yourself.
you
Stop.
muting yourself?
Server mute. Stop muting yourself. Stop muting yourself.
What did I miss?
Everything.
Only your mom.
What?
Sorry, my
She
mom's
was
in the house.
drawn. Your mom is drawn. You missed it. She's very disappointed in you and she's thinking of unadopting you.
Oh, it's a cat. Its tail looks.
Oh, there's a cat.
I don't know. It's just.
Blue ball.
Kerning.
What does it even mean? Google Translate. Thank you.
I don't even know what kerning means.
Google search. What is
K-
Kerning Sanders.
Ah.
Kerning?
Wikipedia.
Kerning is a space between letters when you adjust them.
Is Zilly here because we kicked out the mute?
No, the mute came back.
Next we'll take out the blind.
Zilly is here because Shroop left.
Oh, what a freaking loser. Showering.
That's what I just said. You can't go back on your opinion like 15 minutes after you berated me for having the same opinion.
Do any of you guys know Jacksepticeye?
Never heard of him.
Oh my god, he's amazing.
I love.
I am free to disagree,
Oh
but
god, it's a YouTube celebrity. Stop, say no more.
No, he's on TV right now playing Happy Wheels. And I just said how much do they have to edit it for kids to be able to watch it on TV?
Oh, that's gonna be old footage. That game died.
What?
Happy Wheels is the
disagree,
kind of game that
Oh,
dies.
this is that idiot that shrieks really loudly with the bad Irish accent. Oh my god, I hate this guy.
No,
He's Irish.
not a bad Irish accent. He's legitimately Irish.
That's his actual
That doesn't
accent.
prevent it
That
from
is
being
his-
bad.
that's-
I meant
That is
bad in the
legit
context of
Irish
being
accent.
very annoying to listen to. Its authenticity was never into question.
Oh, so he's just bad at Irish.
He's
And
bad at
speed
being
mode.
himself.
Uh,
He represents his nation poorly.
I mean, well, it is Ireland. He kind of represents it pretty well. What are you
I like
doing?
Jacksepticeye.
Just stop
I think he's
masturbating in the
really
stream.
Cause like
I cannot
That's
watch YouTube
scary.
celebrities play games when they shout louder than the game itself. It's fucking Markiplier, PewDiePie, Jacksepticeye. I can't tell the difference in any of them. They're all obnoxious.
Markiplier's an okay guy, but like not always.
yo.
They all
Speaking
have
of-
these really disgusting, slicked back, like new male haircuts. They look like millennial trash.
Yeah, they all dye their hair.
They all have yelly voices.
Speaking of
I'll be the
Markiplier,
green guy. You could be the red guy.
I think out of all of them, Jacksepticeye is actually the most decent human being.
I'd agree with that. Yeah.
What's the name of the guy that took the photos at the suicide forest?
Logan Paul.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
There's always him as the example of what not to do.
In life at all, ever.
That's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
consistently proves that you can fail as a human being spectacularly in many ways.
I actually prefer Game Grumps because it's better to have two people talking with each other instead of someone talking into a video game by themselves. In my opinion.
Depends what I'm
Just
in the
feel
mood
like
for.
there's better conversation.
But yeah.
Instead of just like, haha, look, I have a box.
So,
and
this is another I'm sorry, silly. This thing that's being drawn though. Whose is this? This is Beans, who's not here.
Oh.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
figure out how to draw it simply.
It's too bad because it looks pretty cool.
Scared.
I guess I have to put effort
very
into it if I
zero.
want to do it at all.
You could make a Minecraft block character and just
That's
flat.
better than my
pictures on it.
anti-wolf child. that
I just mean you're drawing it for somebody who's not here.
Yeah. Do you want
Oh.
to draw it?
The person's not here?
That's
No,
what I'm
they're
trying
not.
to say. This is the Cool
No,
Beans guy. Who
I
skipped
missed
over
that.
already.
Okay, we'll skip it.
Beans.
That's a good excuse.
That's a good reason.
Good reason.
That is like the only reason.
I like Tara's dog just because whoever did it really nailed the celestial look.
Look, another one of Dallas's who is not
Shooting
here
stars.
again.
No, Dallas
Dallas
is here.
He came
He
back.
is.
He's here. Or was.
He showed
I'm-
up halfway through, and I went back and drew his first guy.
I'll give the benefit that they're still here.
Nah, he's online. He's still here. He
Okay.
said something a few minutes ago.
Yeah, he's still watching.
Or she. I genuinely don't know. Yeah,
It-
they just said still watching.
Yeah, with a name like Dallas, who knows?
That is.
He
What
has
are you,
been
a boy?
submitted
A girl? A town?
That's been a while, so I don't know.
Non-binary.
Oh
Scares
my
me to
God.
think that
Still blurple. Has anybody noticed that?
What?
I
Oh.
want to delete everybody that's still blurple and
Dallas
take
is
them from the channel.
Oh no, don't do that. At least I changed my profile picture in time.
Unfortunately, I don't actually have the authority to kick you because by some idiocy on Banana's part, you are also a moderator.
There's a lot of mods that really don't deserve to
When I
be.
used to draw on paper, I went through 3 sketchbooks.
People get demoted when they do bad things. Like, DG used to be a god mod, and he continually abused his power, so I took it away from him.
Evil.
I'm waiting
cat.
until eventually you realize that I'll be one of the best god mods you've ever had.
See,
And,
I kept joining the voice chat when it was Pat's Slim, and then I get demoted.
Freaking mods
No.
being able to
Like,
control the voice channels was problematic, so I took that away.
Yeah, I want that privilege back, by the way.
It was problematic.
Yeah, but not for me. May have been problematic for other people, but I don't care about them. I'm a moderator. I'm above.
That's the mod attitude.
I was about to say. I am a moderator on a very prestigious and popular Discord channel.
If the mod role was important at all, there would be a mod channel. And there's not.
Problematic. Are you saying you want to take me to prom? I didn't go to prom.
Oh, that's such a sad life.
I dropped out of high school. I hate the whole scenario. What a mistake high school was. What a mistake public education was.
Prom is overrated. It's just a dance.
What the hell? My image popped up in Nick's call that he left for.
I don't really know what I'm doing with this.
Nah, does any of us really know? You only have 10 minutes of stream time left.
I'm gonna color this in a solid orange and move on. Because this is just a flop.
Yeah, you try.
It'll be a beautiful orange character. Just beautiful. It'll be a complete fox. I think this is a fox.
What's next?
For sure. No, it's probably a fox, but...
Galaxy Boy is next.
Cue Vsauce music.
Where is it?
Where is it?
Vsauce and Ibrius here.
Bwah, bwah.
I don't know how you're gonna recreate this though.
Vsauce and Ibrius, he's just yelling the whole time.
It's just...
That is
like,
one sparkly character.
stupid ass Vsauce intro starts up and then just immediately the mic blows out. Just kind of something screaming about caffeine.
This one is a dog, right?
Yeah. She said it was a dog.
It is a dog?
Yes.
Yeah.
Something different from
It is
the
a dog.
usual.
It is a male doggo.
Sparkly doggo.
The red stuff near him is his blood.
Sing it back, whoa.
Wow! Alright, I'm gonna kick the next person who does that. Because that was offensive to all of my sensibilities.
I didn't listen, can you repeat?
If you're listening, whoa.
Stop.
It's a voice chat, not a sing chat.
Shut down. Shut down.
Get a sing chat.
Singing is your voice. That was a really stupid thing to say.
I just want him to stop. Can you get off my back?
We all want him to stop, but you don't have to be
Completely.
stupid to get there.
Completely unrelated to the stream chat, since I have two very important people in this channel right now to yell at and shame publicly. DG, go watch Made in Abyss right now and stop putting it off. You put it off
You
for
want me
6
to
months.
watch Made in Abyss? I'll do it.
All of you should watch it. It's a very good anime.
It is.
I saw
Sorry,
a friend
yeah,
of
It's
I wanna
anime.
watch it. If I wanna
mine
watch
actually
it,
looked
huh?
at a really cute anime, like one of those really cute animes, just looking at the characters.
The
Yeah,
biggest,
you could say that. Go watch it.
the biggest
Yeah, it's very
problem.
cute.
Don't kids get destroyed?
The biggest
watch it.
problem is that it's anime.
So it's automatically trash. I know, but I mean, among the trash that is anime, it is quite a spectacular sample.
When you start for something, you have to dig through the trash.
Diamond in the rough.
But I was
Yeah.
looking through, and then I also saw Death Note in my suggestions, and I was like, okay, that's interesting. And Soul Eater was up in there too.
What is? Oh, I see. You're like.
Surprised there are people that still haven't seen Death Note.
I haven't seen Death
What about
There
Death
are
Note?
a
I
lot
haven't
of
seen
dark
it either.
animes in my
It's a
suggestions.
classic.
You're not missing much. Death Note wasn't that great. It was alright.
What?
Is there
Okay.
a life? now?
Everything after the first season was really, really bad.
I'd say it's less good.
That's like a lot of anime though.
I mean, I was on the edge of my seat when I watched it the first time because it was years ago, and I was still hyped as hell from the first season because not the first season was pretty good, but in retrospect, I do not think it has aged well. I think that once I had a year to sit on it, the second season was really uninteresting
Yeah,
and
I
it killed
agree.
a lot of the first.
What they did when that happened, it wasn't a good direction.
Well, it's the way they.
Oh my
The way
God,
that the first season ended and they picked up, it was a completely different tone of the show at that point. It didn't feel like the same show.
Lady
No.
Eaters.
You're right.
I got through like I think 3 episodes of Death Note and I was
What
bored.
the?
What the
Did you just see the leggy Peter?
Just look on.
That. Yeah, it stole my attention immediately.
Just immediate train of thought disruption. Just
Everyone's
stop.
just looking at this now.
Neat doggo, but it's missing the incredibly difficult to draw galaxy-style dress. You sure you aren't gonna attempt that? Make it blurple.
Blurple.
Ugh.
No more blurples.
No more blurples. Ah,
This OC is more
Trash?
difficult to draw than I was anticipating.
I told you, I said so.
oh. Can I just?
That is actually really. That looks very fancy. That's a fancy
You got 8
doggo.
minutes. You should like find an OC and submit that you actually really want to draw and just go do it.
High quality pupper.
You should quickly find an OC and do like a sketch dump of it.
The audio just kind of like crumpled up there, so you're like high quality pupper.
My words were too powerful for this measly stream to contain.
It's radio advertising.
Radio Demon is a QT. Defend him.
He doesn't need defending.
This is very true. I want to be defended from him.
Belongs to the Guardians of the Galaxy.
What?
And
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy are a bunch of pussy fruits. I'll kick their asses.
Chill, chill,
They aren't the strongest, but they are the funniest.
Alright, I'm supposed to pick someone I want to draw?
Yeah. There's not much left though, so you might not even find something.
For 7 minutes, I mean, I guess you can just scroll down and pick one out of a hat so people feel included. Snapple was
I'm
saying
gonna
this is
do-
the first stream that they actually got to watch.
Since, what the frick? Someone sent an HTML.
Yeah.
Yeah. When Shroop was here, he said he actually... No, he didn't download it. Somebody else did. Somebody in here downloaded it.
Yeah, me and I did.
It's a picture and then.
Can you, like, send a screen cap and the stream chat of what it actually looks like? Because I'm not downloading that shit.
I'm gonna
Gives me
draw
an error in
the
the
Colonel
website, so,
What's-His-Face's OC, because he's new.
The deep voice.
I'll do it.
Hi is here.
It's sad. My high is, like, half my age, and he sounds like that.
What do you want to tell? Say.
Hi has a
tell me
man
that.
voice, despite being
I
pretty
am
much
a
a
man.
child.
European
He's
blood.
basically a child.
Pixel Pony.
Wait, who?
Boomst.
Who's a child?
You
That's
are.
it. I'm too lazy to
No.
turn it around.
There you go, Nebrius.
What the fuck is that?
It's a sideways squirrel dog saying,
Well,
"Ask me."
I
it's
thought
not
it
a
said
good
kill me
reference
too.
anyway.
It doesn't. Oh, I thought it said.
Kitten.
That's
Oh my
bullying.
god.
Food.
I
So
read
just
the
as a
same thing,
disclaimer,
though.
this OC apparently has a glass eye that's a different color.
It's time to stop.
They
Well,
both
doesn't
looked
stop.
at me, and then
Doesn't
kind of zoomed
stop.
into the picture and
If-
saw that one was blue and one was green.
If the glass eye isn't in the reference, I really don't have time to care about it.
Glass eye. They're different colors. That's about all I know.
Also, they typed in submit to put those specifications, so they broke a rule.
Yeah, they mentioned it into the submit challenge. So wanted
I
to
saw
delete
the thing in submit and deleted it
Ban them.
without reading it very much because it was a chat.
it. They
I
were trying
sat
to give
there
you
and
tips.
read it, and I was like, this makes no sense.
It doesn't matter if it makes sense because it's a chat in submit and it's not supposed to be there one way or another.
Well, then how else are we supposed to give you small niche details of our characters?
Doesn't even matter how hard you
Say
try.
anything.
Keep that in mind to design this room to explain
Oh,
it.
wait.
Time.
Oh,
I
I know.
know. Time is a valuable thing. Watch, try by its pendulum swings.
Just-
Watch it count
just
down
say-
to the end of
just
the
say
day.
the
It
text
takes life
to
away.
me.
It's so unreal. Didn't even know. Watch
Say
time
the
go
text
right
in
out the
the
window.
image.
I tried so hard.
I tried so hard.
He looks like a
Not
duck.
so
Not
far.
so far.
In the end, It doesn't even matter how to fall to lose it
People
all.
are not supposed to sing it unironically. You're missing it. You're missing the point.
Welcome to Dan's karaoke nonsense.
I need to play the beginning of that song on the piano. I'll get anyone to sing.
I feel like there should be like Naruto clips playing right now, like an AMV.
Oh, my childhood.
90s were the worst.
That's like how I found music and saved it to my favorites back in like early days of YouTube.
Whatever had the coolest anime AMV, you're like, man, that's fly. That's righteous. Give me that.
I wouldn't look up the actual song. I would just save it as with the AMV.
You go on LimeWire and you'd be like, yeah, that song that was in the Naruto AMV. Give me that shit.
And that's what you would title it on your CD.
There's like Headstrong, Riot, It's My Life. Those are like the songs that were always with Naruto AMVs.
Oh my god. Which one did you say, Riot?
Yeah, Riot.
The old
Let's start a riot.
3 Days
Grace.
Grace, right?
3 Days
That's it. That's the whole stream.
Looking at the red and yellow together on this character, it looks like a ketchup and mustard pony.
It's true.
No.
It could very well be.
He looks high.
It's pretty heckin' dumb, if I'm being blunt.
And not just because he can fly.
Ah.
He looks stoned.
Most beautiful pony in the
Yeah.
world. So beautiful. So very beautiful.
Well, you kind of get the star thing.
And tell me about the wabbits, George.
I'm going. So the stream's over, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I mean, I haven't
Right.
bothered going offline yet, but yeah, it's over.
It's over.
Can I do a 3, 2, 1 on the purging messages, and then everyone can have their pictures ready?
No.
No, we're not posting
Why
them
are
until
you-
the-
Wait, everyone. Actually, I'm not
Hold
going
on.
to shut you up because I'm just going to mute myself. Okay. Thank you for coming today. That's it. We're done. See you later. We'll be back next week.